Hello everyone, welcome to Pepcoding. In this video, we will look at the question minimum length of string after removing similar ends. Okay, so let's look at this question by looking at its test cases. Okay, let's look at the first test case. The PEP, we have PEP, EPEP, right? This is my test case. Now, this is my string, and we have to remove some characters, right? And we have to check the length of the string which is left, right? What does this mean? So we will take two pointers. Let's say I have a low and a high here, right? This is my low and this is my high. Let's take a different color, a low here and a high here, right? This low and high are looking at the ends of the string, right? This will be more clear in the other examples, but they're actually looking at the ends of the strings. Okay, so we see that low and high are equal. If low and high are equal, then we will skip them. Okay, low and high are equal again, we'll skip them again. Low and high are equal again, we'll skip them again, right? And the string which is left is this E, right? This PEP is same, and the string which is left is E, right? And what is the length of this string? The length of this string is 1, right? So my output is going to be 1. Okay, let's use a different test case. Let's see the different, let's take a different example. Okay, let's take this example. Okay, so let's write this example. A B D A O D C B A. Right, this is my example. Now I will do the same thing, the two pointer approach, low and high. Right, now we are talking about the ends of the string, right? We are not talking about the how many characters there actually are. We are talking about the similar characters and the length of the string, or the we are talking about the similar characters and the ends of the string. Okay, so you see that the character here at low and high are A, right? They are both, the character is A here, right? And the character is A, and you can see that there are three A's here and there are two A's here. But it does not really matter. It does not really matter because we are only looking at the ends of the string, right? So what we are going to do, if there are we are going to skip all the similar types of characters. Okay, so my character is A, so I'm going to skip all the characters here at the ends which are equal to this A. So I'm going to skip these three characters, and my low is going to go here, and my high will be here at this B, right? My high will be at this B now. Now after this, my new character is B, right? So I will take these two characters, right, and this one character from this B. I'll skip these two characters. The count does not really matter here. Okay, the main thing is that the ends of the string matter, right? Let's say that I was removing these characters. Let's say I was removing these characters, right? So I removed these characters. Now the ends of the string are B and B, right? So I'm going to skip all the elements which are B from the right hand side, and all the elements which are B from the left hand side, right? So I'm going to remove all the elements which are B from the right hand and all the elements which are B from the left hand side, from both the sides, right? Now my low will be at C and my high will be at C. But we are not actually removing the characters. You see, we are not actually removing the characters. We are just traversing the character, traversing the low and high as if we are removing the characters only, right? So uh, we were here, right? We were at this position. So we skipped these characters, and my low is at C, my high is at this C. Now this new character will be my C, right? C will be my new character. So I'll skip all the characters from the ends which are C. So this is a C and these three C's, right? So I'll skip this C and my low will become will go to D, right? And I'll skip these three C's and my high will go to D, right? Then I will have my new character which is D, right? On both the ends it is equal. So I'm going to skip this 1D, right? This 1D and this 2Ds, right? Now my low and my high. Now the two characters at low and high are not equal, right? The two characters are A and O, right? They are not equal. So at this moment, the ends of the string are not equal. The ends of the string are not equal. That's why the string that I'm going to have is AO, right? And what is the length of the string? The length of the string is 2. So my output is going to be 2. Okay. I hope you understand the question. Let's take another example. Let's take two more examples. Let's take this example as well. Okay, for this example, right, I have A, B, C, D. This A, B, C, D does not have any characters. If we take a low here and a high here, right, this does not have any characters which are equal from the beginning only, right? So my output is going to be 4. Why 4? Because the length of this string is 4, right? So output is going to be 4 in this case. Let's take one more example. This last example will be a little interesting. Okay. If we take this example, okay. So here the input is A, B, C, B, A. Right. If we do the same thing, we take a low here and a high here. Right. Now we have two A's and a single A. So we are going to skip these A's. Right. Low will go to B, high will go to B again. Right. I have one B and one B. So I'm going to skip these B's, right? My low will go here, my high will go here. Now I have two C's, right? Now, or I can say at both ends, I have one C. So I'm going to skip these C's as well. My low will be here, my high will be here. At this position, you can see that I have no string which is not equal, right? Which is not equal on my low and my high. I don't have any string which have any characters which are not equal at my low and high. So my output for this is 0 because I don't have a string which is which meets the expectations in this case, right? Or which does not have any ends, or which doesn't have which does have any we don't have a string which does have any similar ends, right? We don't have any string left which doesn't have any similar ends. That was what I was trying to say. Okay, so now how we are actually going to solve this question. Okay, let's discuss the approach using this example only. Okay, because this two pointer approach seems a little okay. We are only going to use this two pointer approach, but how we are actually going to use it. Okay, so we have this A, B, B, C, D, A, O, D, D, C, B, A. Right, we have this. Now let's index them as well. So 1 or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Right. So here I'm going to have a low and a high. Right. I will take two pointers which are low and high, and these pointers will count or will travel. They will first check, right, if they are equal or not, if the character at their position is equal or not. If the character, let's say, is here A, right, both of them are equal. So I'm going to skip all the elements of A from this low and skip all the elements of A from the high. Okay, so the low is going to skip all the elements which are A, and the high is going to skip all the elements which are B. I could have just removed these characters, right? But strings are immutable in Java, right? So it is going to take a lot more memory and uh, lot more time. So it is just better to use the indexing approach, right? Now we have B's. My new character is B here, right? So I will skip all the B's from the low, skip all the B's from the high, right? Now I have my new character as C, right? So I'll skip all the C's from the low and skip all the C's from the high, right? Now I have my character as D, right? I'll skip all the D's from the low, skip all the D's from the high, right? Now my low and high, the character at my low and high are not equal. So I have A and 0, right? They are not equal. So at that moment, I can say that what is going to be the length of the string, right? The length of the string here is going to be high minus low plus 1, right? High minus low plus 1, which is 8 minus 7 plus 1, which gives me 1 plus 1, which is 2, right? So that is going to be my answer, and that is how we are going to solve this question. Okay, so now let's try to code this question. Okay. Okay, so first we'll take our length, which is 0, and then r, which is s dot length minus 1, right? Now while low is less than r, right, low is less than my right, and s dot char l is equals to s dot char r, right? This is only going to run when they are equal, right? Else, for that case, I'm going to return l plus r minus 1, right? Now we will take the character. The character will be ch. Ch is equals to s dot char l, right? Now I have taken the character. Since they are both equal, I can just take any character, right? So I've taken the character at my low. Now I will run a while loop while l is less than r, while my low is less than my right, or my left is less than my right, and my character is equals to s dot char l, right? If that is the case, then I need to increment my low till I find a character, till I find a character which is not equal to my character here, right? Till I find a character in my string, or at the position of left, which is not equal to my character, right? Similarly, a while loop which will run till my low is less than r and my character is equals to s dot char my r, right? At that moment I'll decrement my right? So that is the case. And for if it comes out of this loop, my low and right will be at the right position. In this I just have to return low plus right minus 1, right? So this is my code. This is a very small code, but there is a small problem in this code. Okay, let's see the problem. Let's take this code. And let's use the test case of this AABCCBA, right? This test case AABCCBA, right? We have this test case, and let's index them as well: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now let's take the code here. Or do it like this. Okay, this is my code, right? Now you can see that here my low is at this position, right? This is my high. Okay, so if I take this low, right, if according to this logic, my low is less than equals to my right, and or let's call this left and right only, right? Left and right. My left is at 0 and my right is at 6, right? Now my s, or my string dot char at l is equals to string dot char at r, right? This is true. So my new character will be the string at length. So my character is equals to A at this moment. Okay, now this while loop will run, right? This while loop will run till it skips all the character which are A. Okay, so it is going to skip all these characters. So L plus plus, L plus plus. Now it is not equal. So my L is at B. Now it is for here, it's going to skip all the characters which are equal to A. Right, so it is going to skip this A. Right, so R minus minus, right? Now it is not equal to my character A. So it is going to go here. Now the character at low and at left and right are equal, right? Which is B. So my new character will be B at this moment, right? So my low will go high, low will go here, and my right will go here, right? Okay. So I skip this B and I skip this B, right? My low is at here, my right is here, and I go here again, right? My new character will be C, right? After this, after this loop, right? My character at C here. I'm at this position at this moment, right? I'm at here. I'm at this line. Now after this, I'll execute this line, this while line, right? And for this while line, I will see that my low is less than my R, right? So my low will increment, right? My low will increment. As it increments, it becomes equal to my R, right? My left becomes equals to my right. And when my left becomes equals to my right, right, this condition is violated, right? This condition is violated, this one, right? So it comes out of the loop. Now this condition will also not run. This condition will also not run, and since it is not running, it is not going to run. I will come out of this loop, right? Because my low is not now left. My left is not less than my right. So because they are equal at this moment, right? They're both pointing at 4. My left is at 4. My right is at 4, right? So I will return 4 minus 4 plus 1, which is 1. Now this is not the right answer for this question. My answer for this question was 0, because these two characters are equal, so they will also be removed, and I would not have any character, or I will not have any string which is left, which doesn't have any similar ends, right? So for that what we have to do is we have to put a equal to sign here, right? So that after this condition, when my R this R is here, right? This low, let's draw this again, right? This low. Okay, so my low and my right is at here, right? Left and right is here at this 4. When they are at this position, this while loop should also run, so that my R goes back to 3, right? When they are at 3, then I will get my 0 as answer, right? So I just need to change this part where low is less than equals to my right, right? Now this is fine. Now let's run this code. This is giving me the wrong answer. Okay, so the problem was that we are actually finding the range from right minus low plus 1. Okay, so this looks fine. Let's run this code. It's accepted. Let's submit this. It's also submitted. So I hope you understand this question. If you don't, I would suggest rewatching the part which you don't understand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.